Hey, it's Lisa here with Sacred Woman Wednesday on a Thursday. There's a story there. But today I'd like to take the opportunity to talk to you a bit about one of my favorite sacred women, Mother Mary. Now, many of you may have your own relationship with Mother Mary, and many of you might not have developed a relationship with her yet, but I want to encourage you today to think about Mother Mary and to get to know her. She's really pretty darn phenomenal. And she came into my life over the weekend in a pretty fascinating way. So over the weekend, my mom and my daughter and I went shopping. And quite frankly, I'm not a big fan of shopping. And when my mom and daughter get together and they're shopping together, it wears me. It just totally wears me out. But there was one particular store that we went in, and I knew there is something for me in this store. There's something here for me. I don't know what it is, but there's something here. And I could feel it. I could feel the energy in my chest. You need to understand, I'm an energy feeler. So I get energetic hits. My intuition's pretty strong on things like this, and so I can feel things. So I walk into the store and I know there's something there, but I can't find it. And I walk around the store and it's like, over here it's hotter, over here it's colder. I still didn't know what it was. And finally my daughter says, you know, Mom, you were getting the energy over on that side of the store, so why don't you go back and look over there? I said, okay, I can do that. Once I started walking back to that side of the store, the energy starts building and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And my daughter goes to this piece of furniture that I had completely overlooked before because I don't need furniture, right? I wasn't looking for furniture. But she opened up the furniture and she saw this statue. And it was a statue face of Mother Mary. And she said, Mom, I think this is what you're looking for. And this is exactly what it was. This beautiful little statue vase, if you can see it, of Mother Mary. So I picked it up and I knew immediately that that's exactly what I was in that store to get. Now what's interesting is that I immediately got tears. So tears started streaming in the middle of the store. I knew that that was exactly what I was meant to have, but then I also heard that Mother Mary had a message. And the message she had was to just remember that she is always with me. That especially in times of trouble, in times of loss or grief or sadness or loneliness or feelings of attack or anything like that, that Mother Mary is always there, holding and supporting us, helping us to remember that we are loved, that we are worthy, and having compassion for us in every single way. Now, that was such, just an amazing message to get in the middle of a store, thanks to, a stand-in for Mother Mary here through this beautiful vase. The thing is, Mother Mary's come up quite a bit over years, actually. In the Christian tradition, we do think a lot about Jesus, and many people develop their own relationships and conversation with Jesus, which is a beautiful thing. Mother Mary also is excited at the opportunity to serve in that capacity as well, for us to develop our own personal relationship with her. Now, many of you know I also do energy readings and energy healing. And it's interesting the times that Mother Mary has shown up in energy readings, especially when I can tell and in talking with people that there's a lot of pain and hurt in the heart, or when it seems that fear has really overtaken and crowded out the capacity for love and feeling in the heart. Mother Mary will show up and ask to offer her assistance. To ask to be brought into the healing, to the love, to make space for that love, especially perhaps if there's been a female figure that wasn't able to provide that love in the past. She says, hey, let me be that for you. Let me hold and embrace you. Let me love you in the way that you are so worthy of being loved. Let me show you what compassion feels like, what love feels like, what true worthiness feels like, so that you never have to doubt. You never have to doubt your own worthiness. You never have to doubt whether or not you have the capacity and the willingness, the desire, the rationale to receive love. Because the truth is, love and peace and compassion are our birthright. Every single one of us. A sense of worthiness to all of that, to the love and peace and compassion, is our God-given birthright. Sometimes we forget it. And Mother Mary, thank you to her, gives us an opportunity to remember. she can hold that space for us. Even when in our own minds or in our own hearts, it's hard for us to hold it for ourselves, she can show us the way. And it's amazing when you invite Mother Mary into your life, when you invite her into your heart, when you invite her to help pave the way and light the path, the burdens don't seem quite so challenging anymore. It's like you've got a friend and a confidant who's helping assist you as you walk the path and also helping to carry some of the burden. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, other times Mother Mary has come in when I've been doing hands-on healing sessions. So, for example, one time was doing some hands-on healing with someone who had recently lost his mother. And there was a huge hole in his heart, I could tell, from the grief of having lost his mother. Actually, this was my dad. It was right after my nanny had passed, a little while after that. Sorry, this is going to make me emotional. But as I laid my hands on my dad, and I could feel his pain in his heart, and it's like Mother Mary came in, and she said, and she just embraced him. I could feel her presence embracing him, embracing his heart, embracing his body, and letting him know everything was going to be okay. Now, what's interesting, my dad, isn't really a big believer in hands-on healing. He was kind of humoring me. But at that particular moment, when Mother Mary came in, he knew. He turned around and looked at me, and he knew that there was something different. He felt that love. He may not have known what it was or where it came from, but he felt that love, and I could feel it healing the hole in his heart that was left from the passing of his own mother. So never doubt the power that Mother Mary has to bring that kind of healing and compassion and love and heart and soul filling to our lives. It is powerful and it is amazing. So I know that many of you have a fantastic relationship with Jesus or with other deities that you might talk to, your own angels or archangels. All I'm asking for today is, if you haven't had a conversation with Mother Mary recently, maybe invite her in. She's amazing. And especially if you're going through any challenges in your life, if you're being thrown chaos or, challenges, there's an opportunity to grow through all of that. And with Mother Mary standing by your side, walking the path with you, you can take those challenges and turn them into even greater power and potential to be the champion in your own life. You can grow with grace, and she helps provide the grace to make that happen. So, on this Sacred Woman Wednesday, on a Thursday, I had to go to the eye doctor yesterday. My eyes were dilated. I looked kind of crazy, which is why I didn't do it yesterday. Anyway, the Sacred Woman Wednesday day, Sacred Woman Day, just please, maybe have a conversation with Mother Mary. Invite her into your heart. Invite her into your journaling. Invite her into your prayers. Maybe when you're out having a walk, invite her to walk beside you. But know that she is always there for us. She is always there for us. And she has your back, and she's more than willing to hold your heart, especially if it's breaking, especially if it feels empty, especially when you feel like you need to be enveloped and wrapped in love. She is there for you all the time. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. I can't wait to see you next week. And Teresa, I love you. You are blowing this up with hearts, and I am so grateful. As one person who I know talks to Mother Mary too, I'm so grateful to you. But have a beautiful day. And just remember, love is around you all the time. Asking for it is great, but even when we forget to ask, just remember that love is there for us all the time, and Mother Mary is an amazing vessel and conduit for that love. Have a great day.